So clearly, most of the countries, while they were defining their taxonomies, were in silos. And that's where this whole element of greenwashing was becoming more and more evident. While one needs to applaud that 30 countries approximately now have a green taxonomy framework in place, but they have some common grounds, but they have differences as well. There have been a lot of resistance with the EU taxonomy, for example, where gas was included as a transitory fuel and as part of your green taxonomy. So there was a lot of resistance from the countries which were, using coal as well, that, countries which are relying on gas, if they can be termed as green, while it emits less carbon, but still it's not the cleanest fuel. So why are we including gas as green as something which was not universally acceptable? So I think there comes the role of political economy. There comes the push from various governments, how they want to define green. So that's where, we have been talking about science-based targets. I think that's the point where there'll be less interventions from government, how they see what benefits their countries or their development, and then define what constitutes green. So if something is more scientifically driven, there are less chances of human kind of, interventions or political interventions in the way we are trying to kind of define. So, and from the different, issuers' perspective, with different instruments, whether it's bond, equity, it becomes very, very confusing, for each issuer to, when they're investing in different countries and regions, how to understand what constitutes green, and more importantly, how they want to define, as per their regulation, whether they are meeting those kind of targets or not. So a more scientifically driven approach is required, rather than, different government coming in and playing their kind of stance of what constitutes green.